welcome to Move Your Body. So we're going to have a little transition day. It's called How Do You Make Smooth Transitions? That is the theme of the day. And we talked about this a little bit last time, but I just was going to do that as a way to get you into smoother movement. So that'll be, as we go through the class, I'll bring that up over and over. We want smooth transitions. I always think of, like, say you're driving a stick shift and you always have to make that, you don't want it to be a bumpy ride. Yeah, you want to make it these smooth transitions from one gear to the next. So as you're doing things, as we're doing our dances and our movements, we want to be aware what makes things smooth is that we're thinking ahead. And this is why we want to use our brains. The neurological stimulation happens when you all are involved more with putting your own brains in action. So that's a lot of times where I wanted to show you what the sequences are first, and then you can see if you can think ahead. We've got to keep them simple enough so that it's doable. So today's, just to start with, we're going to do our crosses as always, right? But we're going to go up, in, and then two to the side, okay? And then we go down, in to your heart, and then two to the side, okay? Let's do that again. So up, in, side, side, and then we go down. This is just one hand, in, side, side, okay? And then we'll do the other hand. Up, into the heart, two, like a little punch, push, push. And then down, straight down, to the heart, side, side. So the double always happens on the side. So up, in, side, side, straight down, down, bring it in, side, side. Good job. And then we're going to bring it across. Up, in, cross, cross. Got the idea? Sorry. And then go down. Everything's across your body. In, cross, push twice. Yeah? Other side. Up and across. Into the heart. Push, push. And then down. Heart. Push, push. Got it? That's our new little sequence. Lift your heart and we'll do it with some music. Not too fast. Slowly enough so we can register. So we're playing with our volume today. It's a little, not as high. Is that okay? Is that volume? Can you hear that? Okay. All right, here we go. So it goes.
When the night
Up, in,
has come
side, side, down.
and the land is dark
Oh, yeah.
and the moon
Up, in,
is the only
out,
light we'll see.
down, in, out. Let's do it again.
No, I won't
Up, in,
be afraid.
side,
Oh, I won't
down, in,
be afraid.
side, side.
Just as long
Let's go slower.
as you stand
Up,
by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
again. Here we go.
Oh, stand,
Nice and easy. In,
stand by me. Stand by me.
down,
If the sky that we look upon
two,
should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear.
three,
Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. by me. Oh, stand by me, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, would you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Whoa.
Good, everybody, good. Just push it away and then pull it in.
These arms are mine. They're lonely, lonely and feeling blue. These arms of mine, they're yearning for wanting you. And if you would let them hold you, oh, how great, oh, I will be. These arms of mine, they are burning, burning for wanting you. These arms of mine, they are wanting to hold you. And if you would let them hold you, oh, how grateful I will be. Come on, baby. Just be my little woman. Just be my lover. Oh, I need me somebody to treat me right. Oh, I need your arms, loving arms to hold me tight. And I need your tender lips to hold me.
Good. Just give yourself a hug. Put it on the pause. How's everyone doing out there? We're gonna recover here. Meow, meow. Everything good? Everything's okay? Everybody good? Checking, check. Okay, so the volume's working. I like it. Thanks for the help. Good. Okay, elongation is the word now. Elongate. How long can you elongate? Yes. So remember this idea where I am going to look towards my fingers, right? But I'm going to look like I've got Trader Joe's across, not Trader Joe's, CVS. Trader Joe's is in the back, CVS is in the front. So whenever I reach, I'm going to reach all the way across the street. Yes, and then I'm going to reach over here across the street. Okay, let's do these 4 directions. So we got here, right? Forward here, forward there, like in 4 corners. And then I'm going to reach back to this corner towards Trader Joe's. And then the other one goes back to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is a long ways away, okay? So I'm just really reaching as far as I can. Let's do that again. So the 4 corners, this is forward, and this is forward. And then take that same hand, goes back, and you look, and then you're going to look to the other back. Okay, so we got to get your upper body. If you're seated, make sure you got your heart left, okay? So you got lots of space to move. You're going to rotate your whole spine, okay? So, yeah, so you're just picturing in space those 4 corners, kind of like a box, right? And then we're going to go the 4 corners up on top, right? Easy, up. And then the other one up, and then we go down. You all know this one. Down, down. up and across and elongate, and up and across to the other corner. So this is up and down corners instead of front to back. Okay, that's all. So the front, front, and back, back, and up. Right, you see what I'm saying? You've got your three-dimensional boxes that we're moving in. Fancy. Make sure you got your heart up.
Super Trooper lights are gonna find me, but I won't feel blue like I always do, 'cause somewhere in the crowd there's you. I was sick and tired of everything when I called you last night from Glasgow. All I do is eat and sleep and sleep, wishing every show was the last show. So imagine I was catching you falling. Suddenly I feel alright, and it's gonna be so different when I'm on the stage tonight. Tonight the Super Trooper lights are gonna find me, shining like the sun, smiling, having fun, feeling like a number one. Tonight the Super Trooper beams are gonna blind me, but I won't feel blue like I always do, 'cause somewhere in the crowd there's you. Facing 20,000 of your friends, how can anyone be so lonely? Part of a success that never ends. Still I'm thinking about you only. There are moments when I think I'm going crazy, but it's gonna be alright. You're slowly changing everything. Everything will be so different when I'm on the stage tonight. Tonight the Super Trooper lights are gonna find me, shining like the sun, smiling, having fun, feeling like a number one. Tonight the Super Trooper beams are gonna blind me, but I won't feel blue like I always do, 'cause somewhere in the crowd there's you. So I'll be there when you arrive. The sight of you will prove to me I'm still alive. And when you take me in your arms and hold me tight, I know it's gonna mean so much tonight. Tonight the Super Trooper lights are gonna find me, shining like the sun, smiling, having fun, feeling like a number one. Tonight the Super Trooper beams are gonna blind me, but I won't feel blue like I always do, 'cause somewhere in the crowd there's Super Trooper lights are gonna find me.
Elongate. Every time I'm moving, I'm thinking good. As we're figuring out, it's hard to go slow. So you got to think. In order to get our brain connected to our body, we have to go slow enough, right? Especially when we're doing something new. All right. We're gonna do a little swing action. Let's get our fancy footwork going on. So we're going to do tap, 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 cross, open, switch. Got it? Fancy. Cross, open, same leg, cross and open. Cross, open, switch. 3 times. So it's 1, open, 2, open, 3, open. Together. Cross, open, cross, open, cross, open. Together. Easy peasy, right? And then forward, in, back, forward. Where's your hip swinging from? Where's your leg swinging from? Your knee or from your hip? Pop quiz from last class. From here, right? You swing it, swing your leg front and back. Right from there. This is really good for your balance too. And if you're seated, see if you can pick your leg up a little bit. Yeah, and I've got my shoulders and my hips to the side, front and a little back. Okay? Nice and easy, but we want to strengthen those leg muscles, and then we'll stretch them out too, right? So anytime I put my leg out, I flex my foot, and then can you feel that? If it stretches out, it'll stretch out your hamstrings and your calf muscles if you flex your toe. Ho, ho, ho. But first things first, let's just think of those. We were talking about our psoas on Tuesday, and our psoas is this muscle right here that helps us sit and stand, and that's part of what we're doing here. We gotta strengthen these muscles along with our gluteus. We'll work on our gluteus next, but for now we're working on this front stretching and strengthening our psoas.
Hit the road, Jack.
Right. Psoas is a weird name. It's the spelling of it is P-S-O-A-S. Psoas. That was too loud. Working on the volume.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack.
Okay.
Don't you come back no more.
What you say?
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
Oh woman, don't treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
What you say?
Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
Now, baby, listen, baby, don't you treat me this way. 'Cause I'll be back on my feet someday.
Don't care if you do, all is understood. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good.
Well, I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
What you say?
Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
Well,
Don't you come back no more.
what you said?
Don't you come back no more.
I didn't understand you.
Don't you come back no more.
You can't mean that.
And don't you come back.
Oh, now, baby, please.
Don't you come back no more.
Good. Stretch it out. Flex your foot. And in. Come across. Out. Good. In. Bring it out.
If you change your mind,
Take a chance,
I'm the first in line.
take a chance,
Honey, I'm still free.
take a chance,
Take a chance on me.
take a chance,
If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around.
take a chance,
If you got your place to go, you bring them down. If you're all alone with a pretty person, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best to make your life. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me.
That's all I ask of you, honey.
So baby, just go ahead. To know better. You know I've got so much that I wanna do. When I dream I'm alone with you, it's magic. You want me to leave you there, afraid of a love affair. But I think you know that I can't let go. If you change your mind on the first day of line, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go, when you're feeling down. If you're all alone, when the pretty birds have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best and ain't no lie. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Oh, you can take your time, baby. I will no hurry. Oh, I'm gonna get you. You don't wanna hurt me, baby, don't worry. I ain't gonna let you. Let me tell you now, my love is strong enough to last when things are rough. It's magic. You say that I waste my time, but I can't get you off my mind. Oh, I can't let go. 'Cause I love you so. If you change your mind on the first day of line, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go, when you're feeling down. If you're all alone, and the pretty birds have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, baby, can't you see? Gotta put me to the test, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, baby, can't you see? Gotta put me to the test, take a chance on me. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, baby,
Look
can't
at
you
that.
see?
You better stop and breathe a little bit, hey? Put on your oxygen masks. First, breathe. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. So we're recovering. We've been talking about that recently. Best way to treat your heart is to bring the heart rate up a little bit and then recover. And I have to make sure everyone's looking good from over here. You got your yawning happening yet? Oh, all right. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay, let's do some sitting and standing. Let's get some strong gluteus maximus happening. You all, you ready for that? Yep. Okay. So what we want to do is we're going to do our sitting and standing. I was teaching some of my other private students this morning how to count sitting and standing, and we were saying tilt up, tilt. We all know that part, right? Tilt up, tilt, sit. And now this one, our glutes need to really get strong. So it's going to be hard in a chair. So if you can, I'm not even sure how you can do it in a chair, but you can do that. It's just a little, you don't want to compromise any of your back. So if you can be standing and hold on to your chair, and I just want you to pick up, see if I pick up my knee away from my other knee, that's going to find my gluteus maximus muscle. And then we have to stretch it out, okay? That's what I call the Betty Boop. Boom. All that going to work for you? Can you get that? I'm just making sure. Is that okay, you guys and girls? Can you find that? Can you feel that? So anytime you strengthen a muscle, you always want to stretch it out too, okay? All right, it's like build your bicep, release, right? When we release, it contracts and releases. So we can't just contract it because then we don't have the balance. So we always have to strengthen, stretch. So just that's all we want to do. The other way you can do the glutes, so we'll just do the other side as well, is you're here, right? I'm just picking it up. You can also do, we used to call these like fire hydrants to the side, because our gluteus is that's a big muscle, and we can go to the side. Okay, all right, got the idea? So we're going back. I'm just tapping my toe to find that. I just gotta find it, and then and side, right? So and then we'll stretch it, baby, stretch it. Oh. So up and down, just standing and sitting, and then we'll find our glutes. So we're gonna get really strong today. That's what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna play Better When I'm Dancing. Nice and easy. Ready with dance.
Don't think about it, just move your body. Listen to the music, sing oh and oh. Just move those left feet, go ahead, get crazy. Anyone can do it, sing oh and oh. Show the world you got that fire. Feel the rhythm get louder. Show the world what you can do. Prove to them you got the moves. Hey, I don't know about you, but I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. I'm better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. And we can do this together. I bet you feel better when you're dancing. Yeah, yeah. When you finally let go, and you say that solo, 'cause you listen to that music, sing it oh, hey, oh, 'cause you're confident, babe. I make your hips sway. We knew that you could do it, sing oh, hey, oh. Show the world you got that fire. Feel the rhythm get louder. Show the room what you can do. Go to them, you got the moves. I don't know about you, but I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. I'm better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. And we can do this together. I bet you feel better when you're dancing. Yeah, I feel better when I'm dancing. I'm better when I'm dancing. Hey, oh yeah. I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Don't you know we can do this together? Bet you feel better when you're dancing. Yeah, I feel better when I'm dancing. I'm better when I'm dancing. Hey, feel better when I'm yeah, yeah.
Good job. Oh, you feel those? I feel mine. Give me an L.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you.
Looking good out there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh yeah. Boy, how are those Charlestons going? Boom. After we, I don't know about you, but I could feel my glute working on those Charlestons. That's good. You want to feel those muscles. And don't forget, the other thing for balance are these pillow squeezes. You're going to squeeze get those inner thighs really strong. So your adductors, we call them, you're adding to the middle. Bring it to the middle and bring your heart up. You can do this standing, or one of my favorite things is just doing it seated and squeeze. And it helps if you say that. Squeeze. I gotta lift my heart up at the same time. That's extra credit, but I'm just squeezing my inner thighs. Release. Squeeze. Can you see what I'm doing? Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. And I've got my heart up. This should be a lot of work. Squeeze. Let go. Squeeze. And even if I don't have a pillow, I'm going to pretend I do. Pretend I'm resisting, squeezing, and releasing. Squeeze. I'm always lifting. Getting those legs really strong today. Woo. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. That's just fun to say. Squeeze. I hold for about 1-2 seconds, yeah? So really, and you can have fun with this. Squeeze. Really, it's fun. And you will probably get pretty tired because those muscles don't really get used much. Are you starting to feel those? Even if you just have something, I'm thinking even just like a water bottle or something. I like water bottles. So this one's glass, so I won't hurt myself. But use something that can really you're gonna crush it, crush the glass. So I'm putting a little effort, but it helps. Just like we know with our stretchy band exercise stuff, it's just helpful to have something to hold on to, right? So you're using your own muscles to resist against something else. My pillow is pretty easy. The bottle was harder to squeeze. It was smaller. So nice, not too, it's like big enough so that you find those muscles. So if it's too skinny, that's high level. It's harder. But you can find it for you, okay? But that's really important for your stability. These are the tricks that I've learned from 25 years of teaching dancing. If people can find these muscles, it's like ice skating, you guys. I'm pushing, if I'm doing my ice skating, then we're going to use those inner thighs. Let's just do our Viennese waltz. And I want us to do, remember, it's hard if you're on the carpet, but if you can, that's why I'm on the dance floor. I just drag one foot in, and then that activates those muscles. And they go along with my glutes. They go together, these muscles and your glutes. But on this dance, we're going to really focus on these, okay? And same thing, if we go forward, squeeze. When my foot comes in, squeeze. Squeeze, okay? Inner thigh. I'm gonna pretend I have my bottle right there. Squeeze it, nice and tight. As tight as you can. And then you gotta release it just for a second. So here's our, it's quick, but you can just squeeze as much as you can, okay? That's our plan. You got this. And just say squeeze. Side to side first. Side.
Your love is better than ice cream, better than anything else that I've tried. Your love is better than ice cream. Everyone here knows how to fight. It's a long way down. It's a long way down. It's a long way down to the place where we started from.
Out of the way.
Your love is better than chocolate, better than anything else that I've tried. Oh, love is better than chocolate. Everyone here knows how to cry. It's a long way down. It's a long way down. It's a long way down to the place where we started from.
That was very smooth. I can see you all beautifully. That was very smooth transitions. Yeah. Excellent. We're going to keep doing our theme of having water and breathing. And our challenge has been to do a lot of the same dances, but do them to different music, right? So we're going to do Kokomo sequence with a different song than Kokomo. And the focus is on smooth transitions because we know the sequence, and we know the sequence goes like this, and then it goes cross. And on Tuesday we were touching. You remember that? So we're touching our arms, okay? Because it's kind of like having something to hold, but we call it body tracking. You track your own body, okay, when you can. And then we do back, right? Back strokes, and just go elongate, right? Just remember that word. Smooth transitions, and then we smoothly go into the breaststroke, right? And then we smoothly go into the side, right? And then we start again, and then second round we add the circle. just because you're so good at this sequence already, I really want you to get your brains, ready for the next move and make it smooth. So I'm just going to use a totally different song. Not the right song. Please hold. Make sure you're smiling. Okay. Almost there. You guys know this song. Do you love me?
You broke my heart because I couldn't dance. You didn't even want me around. And now I'm back to let you know I can really shake them down.
Here we go.
Do you love me? I can really prove. Do you love me? I'm in the groove. Do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I can dance. Watch me now. Hey, work it out, baby. Well, you driving me crazy. Just a little bit slow now. I can mash potato. Do the twist. Now tell me, baby. Do you like it like this? Tell me. Do you love me? 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 Now that I can dance. Watch me now. Oh, shake it up, shake it. Oh, shake it down. Oh, and slow down.
Really big towards me.
The sweet things you do to me, like holding my hand. When I'm low, you let me know you always understand. And I love the way you love. It makes me feel so fine. I love the way you love because I know you're mine, all mine. I'll never do you wrong. I'll never make you cry. If you stop loving me, I know that I'll just die. Because I love the way you hold me, baby. Yeah. I love the way you love because I know you're mine, all mine. Folks tell me now and then, find somebody somebody new. I don't care what the people might say. I'm sticking right here with you because I love. Yeah, it makes me feel so fine. And I love the way you love because I know you're mine. One more time, I love the way you hold me, baby. Yeah, I love.
Baby, baby, baby. That was very cute.
Doobie down, doobie doo down, down. Mama, mama.
Please hold. Breathe. Good job. Water. Bring the party slowly down. We're starting to land the plane. Whenever I think about being in my car, I'm like taking off. We're taking off, and now we're landing. So we're just gonna do one more song, and what I want you to think of is these smooth. Just remember what you've been doing today, and if you feel any smoother, right, we're blending it all like we're writing in cursive, right, instead of clunk, clunk, clunk. Just see if you can do that for this last song, and just move like you're fluidly moving. If you're in the water, right? If you're in the water, it's pretty hard to go fluid. I'm sorry, jerky, right? You got to make circles, right? So let's think about that. So fluid movement, you want to think about circles more, or how like if I'm doing my dog paddle, I've got to see how I'm doing little circles. It's not up and down, it's little circles. So smooth circles. That's all you got to think about. Elongated, big circles with smooth. Say the words.
Doobie down, doobie doo down, down. Mama, down, doobie doo down, down. Come down, doobie doo down, down. Breaking up is hard to do. Don't take your love away from me. Don't you leave my heart in misery. If you go, then I'll do. But breaking up is hard to do. Remember when you held me tight and you kissed me all through the night. Think of all that we've been through, and breaking up is hard to do. They say that breaking up is hard to do. Now I know that it's true. Don't say that this is the end. Instead of breaking up, I wish that we were making up again. I beg of you, don't say goodbye. Can't we give our love another try? Come on, baby, let's start anew. But breaking up is hard to do. I beg of you, don't say goodbye. Can't we give our love another try? Come on, baby, let's start anew. But breaking up is hard to down, doobie doo down, down. Come on, down, doobie doo down, down. Come on, down, doobie doo down, down. Come on, down, doobie doo down, down.
All right, let's just have three big breaths together. Oh, it went loud again. Okay, everything's fine. Breathe in. Inhale in through the nose and let it out with a oh, yay! Just how proud are you for making it through all this? Inhale and then allow with an oh, yay! Oh, one more time. And if you on, good sign. Inhale, and let it out with an ah. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a thank you for being here. Be proud of yourself for making it through all that. Good job.